You can have a hard time climbing the top of the arena to get my jersey done when they put it up there.
Wow.
So I'm like, so he beefing with basketball players now. I'm like, come on, like he's so lame to do. So what happens if Tom Cruise take a picture with Kendrick? You get another Tom Cruise for that, you know?
How do you how do you think that looked? Drake knew diss track aimed at LeBron James.
That's stupid. This is why the hip hop heads don't like him, and I see why now because he's petty. You can't do that in hip hop. Like you want to sue people for a diss track. That's whack.
Huh. It is what it is. Also, it seems like Fox Sports is getting sued. Apparently,
For what?
I'm gonna pull up the story right now. Hold
Is that
on.
the whole thing with Joy Taylor sleeping on way to the top and all that?
Yeah,
Don't all of them do that? What did she do? All of them do the same thing.
yeah. She's suing. She said that she was sexually harassed for like years and shit like that. You know?
They all are whores. She fought her way to the top. She's the only female on that show with the other guys anyway that she slept with. So what I don't understand.
You said K Dot got disrespected by the. Oh, what's up, Q? By the WWE last night. Well, what do you expect?
I don't remember
Just
what part did he get disrespected about. I saw it on Netflix. I didn't see where he got disrespected at.
all I
And I don't think
saw. All I saw was Hulk Hogan struggling to take off his shirt. That's all I saw of that shit.
they were booing Hogan. Well, that's what you get when you use the N word and you're not black. They'll never use Hogan again after that. They made a mistake. They made a mistake.
Hogan knows best.
Yeah. Apparently Hogan didn't know not to say the N word.
That was actually my first introduction to Hulk Hogan, that reality show back in the day.
Oh yeah, Hogan knows best.
Yeah, 'cause you know I'm not a big wrestling fan. I was like, who is this white family in my TV? Because my sister loved that shit, and I'm just looking at myself like, did he have a thing for his daughter or some shit? Because he was like kind of clingy.
He didn't want his daughter to date black men. You know, your daughter's white. More than likely, she's gonna have a nigga or two in her life, or three,
Didn't Brooke,
or four. No,
didn't Brooke Hogan also have a singing career at one point?
yeah, but she can't sing.
Uh, I thought so. It was her, Paris Hilton, all them people.
Yeah,
What were you saying before I cut you off? My fault.
she's gonna have a couple niggas in her lifetime. That's just what it is. It's like a rite of passage of being a blonde bitch in this country. You can have a couple niggas in your bed. You know, that is what it is. So him doing all that, he made it so look stupid. And I'm sure his wife had a couple of niggas in her lifetime. You
I don't even know what to say about that.
know? I didn't see that point. And I don't think Kendrick cares about wrestlers dissing him. Like, you don't care about that. Why should he?
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't even know what to think about all this shit.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
What else is going on? Did you see that Sugar Mama movie yet?
Nope.
Oh man, I tell you that movie's gonna give you a laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy AJ too. I'm so glad I don't go to work. I don't go to work until 11 p.m. tomorrow night. I'm going to
Yeah.
sleep like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be cold tomorrow. Like, ooh,
Good. Stay your ass out of trouble.
right.
You criminal. Red for convict.
Q said Jim Jones and Cameron are beef. What are they beefing about now?
Again? For what? I
God
thought he was
damn.
over it.
What are they
Jesus.
beefing about now? For God's sake, that shit
Jim,
gets so
Jim
annoying.
Jones. Jim Jones swear he started Dipset. You didn't, nigga. Cameron brought you into that shit. Everything he got is because of Cameron. Like, you need to be kissing his ass instead of beefing with him.
Exactly.
Crazy.
What has Jim Jones done since that El Capo album?
He did a terrible album with Mano. That crap.
Man,
Yeah.
that nigga still raps.
Yep. Apparently. It's good.
Romeo, what's good? And my room's all nice and warm and shit for now.
It's better than a prison cell, right, Convict? When you're sleeping on a cot and you might have a roommate.
Right.
Hey, you better enjoy that room.
10 times better.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that nasty ass spaghetti they serving on Tuesdays and shit. The cold ass apples from the freezer. They might poison your food and your milk.
Shit. And then waking up at 5 o'clock,
Hmm.
no, 4 o'clock in
Yeah,
the morning.
you gotta wake up at a certain time and they tell you when to shower and then you gotta watch yourself so they don't try to rape you. You know, they
And then
tell
you
you when to use the bathroom. You don't people glorify jail, but ain't nothing cool about being in jail. I'm
it's
telling
not
you,
cool.
the niggas will get more respect for coming out of prison than for finishing college, which is insane to me.
Talking about I ain't scared to go back to jail. I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah, yeah. Well, some of them like it. They've been in there for so long. They like when the CEOs tell them to bend over. They got to check their booty hole and shit. Ain't nothing cool about being here.
And then when they in prison and shit, they crying and stuff like that.
Nothing cool about that. I was there for a whole fucking 48 hours and ain't like it. I definitely ain't trying to do no bit in jail.
Hell yeah, man. I was in jail. Put me in an orange jumpsuit and everything.
But see, I didn't make it that far. I made bail. They locked down the prison cell because one of them niggas threw a chair at the female CO in there.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So I made bail before going to general population and all that.
But let these motherfuckers want to go back to jail. And shit.
Yeah, they think it's cool. Go ahead, be somebody's butt buddy in jail.
lose all your freedom.
That shit is real. Like when you a felon, when you got multiple felonies, they split you into two lines. They got one line for all the felons where they got to check their booty hole and all that shit. That shit ain't no joke.
Oh well. I'm about to start in like 2 minutes and shit. I was just cleaning up my room. I just can't wait to go to sleep. Sleep in. Might even put my phone on do not disturb and shit.
It could be worse. You could be getting woken up in the middle of the night by your gay ass roommate. You felon. You got to change your name to Reg the Convict. That has a more street edge to your platform.
Like Missy Elliott misdemeanor.
Right, exactly. Mr. Me, right? She had a more edge to her. Then she went and changed to her regular name.
Yeah, once she stopped fucking with Devontae, she's like, yeah, let me take the misdemeanor out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do shit like get your freak on, Saki Chinny and shit.
You funny. Mm, you are funny as hell.
You don't want no CO, no shiesty ass CO officers fucking you up. They gotta take you to the other room so nobody can see you get fucked up by them.
You're like, what I fucking tell you?
Niggas is in there getting they fucking wrist broken by CO officers and shit. And if you snitch on them, they gonna fuck you up.
They got visiting hours and shit.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want that shit.
No physical contact.
You want your mama or your sister to come see you in prison?
Nope.
You don't want that.
I learned my lesson.
You convict.
I'm gonna get some water downstairs. Then we about to start.
Okay. They don't even got clean water in here.
I got that piss water, B.
Yeah, you got to drink out of the toilet water. T.J. Holmes, what he do? T.J. Holmes wanted a white bitch. That's all he wanted. When he like cheating in his relationship, hey, it happens. Niggas cheat every day.
It fucking happens. Oh wait, T.J. Holmes. You mean that black? That
Yeah,
black
he
news?
had like an affair with like one of the white chicks
Yeah.
on his.
They still together?
Yeah, and then the exes of both couples are together now. Like his
Oh,
ex is with the other. Yeah,
well, it's happy for everybody, I guess. Hey,
exactly. Worked out.
I mean, they lost their jobs. They were stupid, but they could be happy and stupid
People
at the same time. You know?
people cheat. I'm not gonna say all people cheat for a reason, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes people cheat for a reason. If you're being ignored by your significant other, that's what's gonna happen.
I don't condone cheating, though.
Yeah. Well, I've done it, and I definitely condone it because the bitch was not spending
Hey,
making up with me. So
hey, no.
that's what happened. Hey, what's he
We
gonna
talking
do?
about
That's what happened.
we
Huh?
talking about we talking about you know who?
And the two of them. And
Ah,
I'm just saying, one got cheated on for the other one. You know, next time when your man tell you make time for him, you listen.
ah.
That part.
I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh no. But I'm ready to start whenever you are.
Okay.
What's up, you two? How's everyone doing? It's your boy Reg in the building. Got my homeboy trying to building with me.
Uh,
Another day, another billboard list. This time we're gonna go back to 2004 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? R&B hip hop albums. 2004 is such a good year for music. Let's
mhm.
see if let's see if it reflects in the charts. Number 10, and this is the week of January 10th, 2004, by the way. Number 10, Avant, Private Room. I never really cared for Avant, to be real with you.
Fun is dope
Uh,
thing.
you said what?
He's a dope thing. He just there's too many R. Kelly comparisons. Like he's from the same city. He looked like R. Kelly. You know, he did a lot of songs that sounded like some R. Kelly shit.
And I don't think anybody wants to be like R. Kelly now. That's just my opinion.
Hey, hey, he the goat. He should want to be like him musically. He the goat.
Yeah, musically, yeah.
Well, that's what
But
we talk about. We talk about anything else but that.
okay.
You know,
Uh, Number 9, Ludacris, Chicken and Beer.
classic.
Classic. His best
Uh,
album.
yes,
Number Number 8, Beyonce, Dangerously in Love. Another classic right there. I mean, that was like R&B at its finest at that time.
definitely.
Number 7 is the You Got Served soundtrack. Never liked that movie. That's like Omarion and Marcus Houston shit.
Oh God,
Um, Number
yeah,
6, G Unit, Beg for Mercy. Um,
classic.
Classic.
Yeah,
Number 5, Juvenile, Juvie the Great. That was pretty cool.
I got that.
Um,
I think I got that one. I think I got that one.
you
Wait,
do.
what year that was? That was 04?
Oh, 3.
Oh, see? I think I got that one. Yeah,
All right. Number 4, Jay Z, The Black Album.
mm,
Classic.
yeah,
Number 3, Ruben Studdard, Soulful.
ooh,
Uh, Ruben's American Idol, fresh.
yeah.
No,
When it
number
was good
2,
back then.
right. Number 2, Outkast with Speakerbox Love Below.
Ooh,
Another album.
yeah,
And number 1, Alicia Keys, The Diary of Alicia Keys. I mean,
mm,
to
come
me,
on.
the best R&B album of all three. I mean, what do you expect?
Mm-hmm,
Like all three, man. That was such a great year for music, man.
definitely.
Oh my god, so many bangers. Minus the Avant and the You Got Served soundtrack.
And minus all Kelly wanna be. Mm-mm-mm.
A Kelly.
Hey Kelly.
Oh Lord have mercy. All right. So today's review we're gonna do today is Princess with Welcome to America. This is actually the first posthumous album from Prince, but this was recorded early 2010. So that means like it would have easily came before the 2010 album, which that's gonna be for next week. You know what I'm saying? But with Prince coming out with or having unreleased albums and whatnot too, just like with the Black album, which I easily place that right after Sign of the Times, before Love Sexy. He fully did everything before he died. There was no posthumous shenanigans. There's no Born Again's duets, the final chapters. There's no loyal to the game. None of that fucking shit. This came out on NPG Records and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you do got the album. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot you do have the album. I forgot. Okay. Yeah. It didn't come out with no singles though, but the personnel include Prince. Of course, Prince does the majority of the vocals and instruments. Tal Wilkenfield, she did bass guitar on all the tracks except for a few. Chris Coleman, Morris Hayes, Shelby Johnson, Liv Warfield, and Elisa Fiorillo. All right, so the story with this album was it kind of started happening like in the late 2000s and everything like that too, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much what had happening was the fact that he hooked up with this one musician by the name of Tal Wilkenfield. He had
Yeah,
called her and he said that he's been watching on YouTube. He was wondering if he wants to come to a few parties and jam out and everything like that too.
yeah,
And he also wanted to put together like a musical project, a trio. Like he was trying to find some other people and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And so fast forward to like around 2010, like close to that time, he had assembled like the group he was going to use for the project, which included New Power Generation singers Liv Warfield, Shelby Johnson, and Lisa Ferrello, and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? And he was very inspired at this time from Jimi Hendrix experience. You know what I'm saying? Which you can pretty much tell with certain track. I got more Sly and the Family Stone, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about this was the fact that he actually wanted to do this album before he actually went on tour. Because we all know about the Welcome to America tour that lasted like 2 years and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen on YouTube and shit like that too, I mean, that was pretty cool with the dope tour. It's kind of crazy because he actually came to Raleigh around like 2011 and stuff like that. And this was when I was still in high school and stuff like that too. So I wasn't like the biggest Prince fan yet, but it was slowly coming along. But I did remember seeing promotion on that tour, on this tour, and everything like that too, because he ended up using that tour to promote the 2010 album and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? But for some odd reason, he had recorded the album in true Prince fashion. He shelved the album, and it's not really known why he actually shelved this album and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of theories came out saying that he felt like it wasn't that good. Other theories was the fact that not all of the collaborators on the album was going to make it on tour and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and then people did not really know about this album. I mean, some tracks here and there leaked over the years and stuff like that. Some tracks leaked and shit like that. But at the same time too, he people didn't really hear the album, of course, until after he had passed away and stuff like that too. Because he passed away in 2016. This album didn't come out physically until 2021. That's like 5 years and shit like that. Now compare that to like the MJ State and stuff like that. You know how they were so quick to come out with that Michael album. Excuse me, the Imposter album. That's all I'm gonna call it.
I actually have that one.
Oh, you got that one.
Yeah, that was a Christmas present when I came out that year.
Oh wow.
And, so is it Michael? I've heard all kind of stories that Michael's not on it, or it's Michael singing, but is somebody else on it?
It's like 3 or 4 tracks.
Mm,
That's the fake Michael and
wow.
everything like that too. And yeah, people like Teddy bitch ass Riley trying to say,
Hmm.
"Oh, everything is real on that
Right.
album." I'm just like, and he went on Oprah of all places. Okay, this is the same motherfucker that ruined the verses between him and Babyface, but
Right.
we ain't, we
Exactly.
ain't, we ain't going to talk about all that. We ain't going to talk about all that and shit.
His Wi-Fi was fucked up.
Yeah. And another theory that I looked up was the fact that he felt that with Obama being president, he felt that there was really no progression and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason why he has shelved the album, which I that's been like rumored. I don't know if that's all 100% true.
Hmm.
Excuse me. So yeah, man. Okay, so this album finally came out and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? always love that album cover from Prince. I always love that album cover
Yeah.
and everything like that. Too, you know what I'm saying, with the guitar and everything like that. Pretty classic Prince, vintage Prince, and everything. Yeah, man. Q, so you got the Michael album too. Q, oh wow, okay.
That Michael album was good.
You
It
said
was not
what?
good. Yeah, I did not like that much. I don't. I never even played it. I played it like one time when I was. It's not good.
Shit, just get the Escape album. Just get the Escape album.
And he had Lenny Kravitz on that album. He had 50 Cent on that
Because
album.
most of that shit is actually right.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Michael loved that song in the club by 50 Cent, I guess. So
yeah.
I don't know.
But I heard they would. He
And he did
did
have that.
songs. He did songs with 50 Cent because they were like, Michael was cool with the Prince of Bali, and 50 Cent was out there.
Oh
And
wow,
yeah, supposedly they have other songs together, but those are unreleased.
hmm. That would be interesting. That
Yeah,
would be interesting to hear. Shit.
yeah.
But yeah, man. This album has like 12 tracks. We're gonna start off with the first one, which possibly might be my favorite track on the album. The title track, "Welcome to America." The best way to describe this track, "Sign of the Times 2010." That's the best way to describe it. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about how pretty much the internet was going to be like the true face when it came to how people thought about politics and faith and everything like that. To how people were fixated on their portable devices. Sorry about that. Very dope. I love like the slow groove, the slow funky groove that he was having on this track right here and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, I definitely remember hearing this song even before I heard this album. I think I heard it. I don't know where I heard it, but I heard like a snippet of it. So yeah, this
Yeah.
is not a bad track.
So this is great. Love the bass line. You have really smooth melody. The background vocals is good. He's saying, welcome to America, where you can get at your job, fail at your job, get fired, and be hired, and get a $700 billion tip. So I just thought it was like him singing about the state of America at that time.
Right. Track number two, Running Games, Son of a Slave Master. Another very dope track right here. You know what I'm saying? This one has Shelby J as a feature. She's on the verses while Prince is doing this thing on the chorus and the outro and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This track right here was pretty good too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Pretty much, what I got from this track and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? How we're all pretty much slaves in society and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter how much of a renaissance one may go through. So that's what I got from it. You know?
So it was good. I mean, you basically, I think he took the back seat for the background singers, and they were like the smartest track. And it had a nice melody. It was really smooth and groovy, the beat, the bass line. So this is like one of those songs where the background singers were like the highlight for the thing.
Right. All right. Next track is called "Born to Die." This was the second single that came out from this project and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely recorded this the same day he did with "When She Comes" and "Running Game." You know what I'm saying? From what I looked up, he was watching Dr. Cornell West on YouTube, which is also a close friend of Prince and everything like that too. And he was inspired when he did this song. You know what I'm saying? Cornell West, man, he's definitely a professional and shit. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And he pretty much used this song to talk about like prostitution, how one tries to make an easy living with the hustle and everything like that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this one was definitely another favorite of mine. Very, 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 very like funky with the soul groove in it and shit like that.
Like,
Love this one.
and he sang like Curtis Mayfield on here. He had like Curtis Mayfield falsetto, and again the
Yeah.
background vocals was great, and nice. The beat was nice. The horns on it as well. And this is good. This is a good track.
Right. Oh shit. Alright, track number four, A Thousand Light Years from Here.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes called A Thousand Light Years Away. You know what I'm saying? Very upbeat song, very, very, very dope and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Kind of gives me like around the world in a day kind of vibes and shit like that. These neo psychedelic lyrics and stuff like that. I definitely
mhm.
like this song. I could have definitely seen this as like a radio single here and there.
Like, yeah, this is good. I love the beat for this.